All right, here we go. We have, what do we have? We have Long Beach Tavern versus Gary's Crew. This is a Platinum Division mixed team. This is first round action. All right, trying to learn the players' names here. So on the table in front of us, we have that looks like Jim. All right, that is Jim on the table in front of us, playing for Gary's Crew. You know, it's funny. The team is called Gary's Crew, but I don't see anybody in the team named Gary. Huh. Go figure. Okay. No problem. All right, and as stated, this is a Platinum Division mixed singles team, which is a race to 13. Platinum Division is the highest division that they have here. So should be some good play.
Five blind boys to the tournament desk, please. Five blind boys to the tournament desk, please.
Faceman, yes, everybody has a Fargo rating of at least 50. I can assure you of that. No, and it's based on, and you probably meant 500 plus. I'm just joking with you. No, it's not based on any individual player. It's based on the combined Fargo rating of the entire team. What division, your team plays in. So each division has a maximum cap for the combined Fargo rating of the whole team. And the westernbca.org website has that information on it. I don't have that in front of me at the moment. Sorry about that.
Can I tell you why they're called Gary's Crew?
All right, well, I just been informed why this is called Gary's Crew, and it's a very sad reason. It's in memory of Gary Burke. He was a member of the team last year and lost his battle with cancer. So, in honor of Gary Burke, that's why this team is called Gary's Crew. All right, we have, I think that's Jim at the table from Gary's Crew now. A nice shot on that 2 in the corner. Did that 6 come out? I think the 6 got tied up. That's a shame. He might want to try to shoot this 5 in the side, try to come around 2 rails, try to break it out again. Just knocking it out of there, playing safe, leaving the ball tough. But I mean, this looks like a real easy safe where you can just, bank the 14 out of there and leave the cue ball in the back of the 9. I mean, it looks easy on TV. Maybe at the table it's not so easy, but from here, from my chair, it looks easy. All right, so, uh-oh. All right, it's going to bring Jim from Gary's crew back to the table. Does that 6 go in the side? He's having a close look at it. Can't tell if it goes. That 3's still messed up too. So even though he's let him see it, this is not going to be easy.
I need a representative from the team. Hannah's to the tournament desk, please. Hannah's to the tournament desk. I've got you guys at the table to get started.
This is first round, so not very far. Not very far in the brackets. This is first round action. All right, nice shot. And I think that 3 will go to that side pocket, to that right side, if he can get there. That's going to be tough to get there from here. Not impossible. It's definitely, it's doable. Of course, he may just try to run into it. He's just trying to run into it. Is he going to get any love out of that? Nope. No love out of that. Well, he'd like to be able to kick this 3 to the other side of those balls, blocking the pocket. That's what he's trying. He's going to try to block the pocket with it, and that was a good effort. All right, we got Chuck at the table now from Long Beach Tavern. And these stripes are wide open. 14, 9. The 9 to the 10 or to the 13? It probably depends on the angle he gets, but I would think actually, I don't know. Call me crazy, but I kind of like shooting at 13 now. I want to get that 13 out of there because that 13's when they're out in the middle like that, they can be kind of funky to play position on. Because then where that cue ball started, you shoot the 13, left spin, come 2 rails back around towards the middle. Then the remaining balls are near the corner pockets, and from there it's pretty easy. But he's handling this just fine. Ruh-roh. That's trouble. Yeah, it looks like if he shoots, moves his body to the right a little bit, just aims at around this one first time, and yeah, like he's doing with a little bit of follow, nice and soft, it's gonna go over to that way. Oh yeah, so he's. Oh, did he get to the rail? I was about to suggest that he do exactly what he just did, but I don't know if he got to the rail. I hope they don't come and ask me to replay it or something, because I don't know. From that camera angle, I couldn't tell, and if I replayed it, you still wouldn't be able to tell. Probably. Uh-oh, power's flickering here. We might lose internet. All right, they called the referee over, trying to decide what happened. Trying to decide if they got a rail or not. Well, if the cue ball's frozen to the rail, then he got a rail. All right, I don't know what the ruling was, but I'm thinking the ruling was it's a good hit. I think the committee has ruled good hit. Well, that's a good safety. I don't know what to do here. That 13's in a spot where if he's soft kick at the 3, he's probably going to have a pretty good shot at that 13. He's going to soft kick and take his chances. I don't know what else he could have done there. Sort of like pushing the 8 up onto the 3, taking an intentional foul. Which might not have been a bad idea. The more I think about it. Well, I guess it depends whether or not he makes his 13 or not. All right. Well, if he if he misses the 13, then I guess that was the right shot. Yeah, he's called the bank. You know, just rolling up for safety. It leaves it. He's worried that it leaves it too easy of a jump shot, so he's going to send the cue ball up table where it's really tough to make the 13, which is why he's calling the 3 over there, because that's going to leave that 13 in a really cue ball in a really tough spot for the 13, and that's a really nice shot. So that was a nice shot. All right, kick it inside. I think you got to go for this one. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Joe. Kick it in. Can he cut it in? Is he aiming to cut it in? You know, I've been watching this game so intently. I wasn't even watching the other game. Are they still in the first game on the other table? Did somebody win over there? Oh, he just hooked himself behind the 2. Oh, man. Over on the other table. All right, Jim gets the first game over here for Gary's crew. All right, so on the little table, that in the little corner, it's going to bring up Mark Larson for Long Beach Tavern, racking and breaking against Gord Gervais. Yeah, we'll just call him Gord of Gary's crew. So right now we have, I believe that is Tom of Long Beach Tavern kicking at the 8. Oh, wow, that is a nice try. Hey, and he's left it tough. Did he get him hooked behind the 8? Can he see the three? If he can't see the three, he's left him tough. All right, yeah, so Gary's crew did win the. This is the second game on that other table, so sorry for missing that. But I was set straight. So that means on the table we are watching now is Mark versus Gord, and on the little table, then little corner, it was Curtis for Long Beach Tavern was breaking against Kevin. Kevin Robitaille. I know that name. He won one of the singles divisions here of one of them. I don't remember which division it was, but he won one of them. So I'm thinking he's a pretty good player. Huh. He's in a hurry. So at the table now we have Gord with Gary's crew. Yeah, he's just going to soft bank this. He's just going to try to leave the cue ball on the end rail. Calling the three in the side just in case. Ah, he made it closer to the corner than the side. But that's good because it blocks the 8. All right. Mark with Long Beach Tavern. Shooting at the 8s. Called it to the bottom right corner. It's a tough shot. Oh, nice try. He knocked the 8-3 in. Unfortunately, no love there. All right, Gordon gets that for Gary's crew. Extends their lead 3-0. We'll switch back over to the other table where we have Curtis for Long Beach Tavern at the table now. And on the other table, we're going to have Eddie from Long Beach Tavern racking and breaking against Chris for Gary's crew. All right, so we have Kevin at the table for Gary's crew. Yeah, he keeps looking at that 15. Is he looking at the 15 on the side, like off to 14? Yeah, he's changed his mind. Try to get the cue ball over on the rail. All right, but he's left to 4. 4 ball with a nice angle to come around for the 3 in the side, and 3 in the side gets it to the 7, and then the 8 in the side. So they're out there for him. Curtis with Long Beach Tavern. Oh, he's overcut it. All right, it's going to bring Kevin's back to the table from Gary's crew. Yeah, you can run these off in any order you want. Probably start with, I think I like to start with the 15, draw back for the 13, then come up for the 14 in the side. 14 gets you on that 11 pretty nice. And then to the 12, and then the 8 in the corner. Well, if he was going for the 14 in the side, he's overcooked that a bit. Well, he can try again. He can shoot the 14 and bump to 3. That'll work. Oh wow. That was unexpected. Or that's probably what he's saying. He says, wow, I didn't expect to miss that. Ooh, close. Nice shot there, Curtis. Row. Man. Yeah, I think you got to try to kick it in. I don't think there's any safe here. Kick it in with some speed. Try to get that, because you don't want to get stuck behind those balls if you do get lucky and kick it in. Oh, why'd he hit it so soft? All right, kick it in again.
No name gang, your table's available. No name gang, your table's available.
All right, kicking the 8 to the corner. Oh no. You still playing at Golden Fleece, Joe?
Papa Bear to your table. Papa Bear to your table.
Hey, Joe Chun was here earlier in the week. All right, Kevin with Gary Screw gets another game. Gets another game for Gary Screw. Sorry about that. I have not been paying attention to that other table. That is very bad of me. Bad, Kevin. All right, looks like Gary's crew just got another game. All right, we'll go back to this table. Looks like we have Gord at the table. that Gord at the table or is that Marlin? Yeah, this is Marlin at the table now. Sorry about that. Or not at the table now, that's Chuck at the table now playing Marlin. And on the other table, we have Gord racking and breaking against Tom. All right, I think I'm straight now. All right, no, nice try there, Marlin. All right, gonna bring Chuck to the table from Long Beach Tavern, Shooting Stripes. Oh, slow down. Oh, man. It was almost perfect until it wasn't. Oh, nice shot. And balls just aren't cooperating with him. Come off the left side of that 9-ball, spin 2 rails in behind that 13 for safety. Well, he can reach that to cut it in. He's going to cut it in. Yeah, Chuck just not having a feel for the speed of the tables.
Jeremy Anderson, table 37 and 38. Jeremy Anderson, table 37.
And as I said, this is first round. First round for teams. I don't know if Chuck has played singles or Scotch doubles or if he only came down for teams, but this is first round.
Yes, ma'am, I'll be here.
So it's possible it's the first he's played on these tables. All right, gonna bring Marlin to the table from Gary's crew. Yeah, let's say that 4. He bumped the 4 with his cue stick. Say the 4-ball will provide a little breakout for the 5, but you have to kind of save it for last. But I don't know, the 4's kind of a little bit farther away from the 5 now. Makes it a little bit harder to use it for a break shot. But this brings Chuck back to the table. Nice shot in the 15 to start. Roll up for the 14. Nicely done. All right, shoot same shot again. No, he doesn't like shooting. He's going to shoot the 9. Yeah, I would have shot the 12 there. All right, going to bring Marlin to the table, ball in hand. And that 5 still doesn't go. Still has to do something with that 5. Unless the 5 might go in the side. Actually, I think that 5 goes in the side. Ball in hand, shoot the 5 in the side, roll forward for the 4. And then work your way back around. From the 4 to the 3, out to the 1 to the 8. So from this angle, it looks like the 5 goes in the side. Does that 5 go in the corner? I didn't think it went in the corner. Yeah, maybe it does. The 5 does go in the corner, but unfortunately that 12 is throwing a monkey in the wrench.
We've got a table for you. Iredale to the tournament desk.
All right, over on the other table, the Long Beach Tavern about to win their first game.
Mike D is in the house.
All right, Long Beach Tavern winning their first game. That was Tom versus Gord.
Susan P is in the house.
So on the other table, that's going to bring up Kevin wrecking and breaking from Gary's crew against Mark from Long Beach Tavern. All right. All right, nice kick, Chuck, but all right, nice shot there, Marlon. All right, he can cut it into either corner. Center followed. There's no scratch to either corner. Nice shot there, Marlin. Extends their lead 6-1. So over on this table, we have Mark with Long Beach Tavern at the table now versus Kevin from Gary's Crew. On the table in the corner, we have Chris racking and breaking from Gary's Crew against Curtis. Oh, playing the combination. That 14 can end up under that 8-5 pretty bad. Actually, wasn't expecting him to hit it that hard. I was expecting him to roll it nice and soft. Yeah, man, those stripes over by the side at 10 and 15. No bueno. And shoot the 14 in the corner and try to draw into him, try to rearrange the furniture a little. No, he's shooting the 11 to the corner. Guess he's got a plan. Not sure what the plan is, but it looks like he's saving his breakout for last. Shoot this nice and soft. Try to leave himself some angle on the 14. All right, he's got angle. Cut this in the corner and rearrange things a little. All right, 14 in the corner. Here we go. Things should rearrange themselves a little here. Thought he hit that. I thought he would hit that a little bit harder. I thought he would want to get a little bit more movement on the balls. Yeah, he's in trouble now.
Can I get a representative from Gail's team and Deacon's Avengers to the tournament desk, please? Gail's team and Deacon's Avengers.
All right, brings Kevin to the table from Gary's Crew. Nice little safety. Gary's crew won that game on the other table. 7-1, very commanding lead. Kevin with Gary's crew at the table on the foreground table here. Oh man, that's an ugly break on that other table. Looks like a satellite dish. Kevin just gonna play another little safety here. Wow, he got him. Did he get him behind that one? Did he get him hooked from both balls there? Nice. He's got Chuck in a tough spot. Or not Chuck, Mark. He's got Mark in a tough spot. Yeah, I know, Kenneth. It's like you need to, like that 6 ball, it's over by the side pocket all by itself. It's like, you start with the cue ball there and you're shooting all the balls into those other 3 pockets, drawing back for position every time. Kind of thought of that too. So what happened? Did Mark kick that 10 in? If so, nice shot. I'm sorry I missed it. Kevin's in good position now. You just a couple of different ways you can go about this. Yeah, I like starting with the 3, back and forth, back to the middle of the table.
I get a representative from Starting Trouble and Rogue 8 to the tournament desk, please. Starting Trouble and Rogue 8 to the tournament desk. Still looking for a representative from Starting Trouble to the tournament desk, please. Starting Trouble to the tournament desk.
Is Kevin playing 2 games in a row? All right, looks like Kevin just won that game, and he's racking them up again right away. Oh, no, he's just getting them ready for the next person. What a nice guy. So that was the platinum singles that Kevin Robatale, that he won. I knew he won one of the singles divisions. I just didn't know which one it was. It was the platinum.
Oh, was that it?
Just the platinum, yeah,
Oh,
not the
okay.
elite.
Well, no, Stan won that one.
Yes, he
Spoilers.
did.
Oh, I'm back.
Sherry's back.
So is this our last one for the night?
It's my last one.
Starting Trouble.
They probably have one more scheduled. This is a 9 o'clock match.
Of course it is. Okay, we have Eddie at the table, I see.
Yes, on our front table here.
Yeah, and then we got Chuck over there.
Yeah,
They have shirts with their names on it.
They do.
Uh-huh. Did you miss the score? Do you have the score right?
Did I miss another one?
No, because this game's playing right now.
Oh, man, I missed another one. Why do I keep doing that?
Because you were here by yourself, I abandoned you. I'll stay here. You go get coffee and take a little break. All right. Eddie's play a little safety here.
Well, the score sheet over there says 8-1, which matches what I have.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't cross
You
out
didn't
enough
cross
lines.
out one because that would be 9 here.
All right, I forgot to cross one out on my score sheet.
Okay.
So I got the score right, just not the squiggly lines right. So Kevin just won. Let's see. That's Gord in the purple shirt over there.
Yes, it is. We know that. And he's playing Chuck. Chuck's sitting down right here. Right over here to the left. Sitting on the
Yeah, I
table.
was looking to see this one here.
It's Eddie. Eddie and Jim.
Okay, then we're all set.
Jim is the 13 ball. Trying to kick it in the side, I would imagine. Right between the 7-5.
All right, well, I'm going to be right back.
Will you bring me back coffee, please?
Sure.
I have creams and sugars. I was waiting for the other table to shoot next to him. Didn't want to put his rear end in the guy's face. Might be looking at it too. He's going the other way with it. It's called it in this right-hand side pocket. Maybe he's got a two-rail it. Oh, it was a nice effort at a two-rail kick. Widened out just a little bit on him. Gives Eddie ball in hand. How's everybody doing out there? Was Kevin keeping you entertained? Did he behave himself when I was gone? There's another guy with a lot of knowledge. If you listen to him, you get a lot of good stuff from him. I have over the last 20-some years. All right, with ball in hand, Eddie has elected to start with the 5 ball. And stop right there and shoot the 7.
I get a representative from the team Maritime to the tournament desk, please.
I don't know what he
Maritime
has
to the
in
tournament
mind
desk.
here unless follow around 2 rails behind the 4 to shoot the 1 past the 3. Does the 1 go past the 3? I'm gonna wait for him to shoot this before I thought he's gonna shoot the 3 now. I was gonna change the camera angle and look at it, but combination is definitely a playable shot, and it's probably somebody's hitting my camera. Oh, he's hung it, but unfortunately for him, he's blocked the hole for the 13 with it. Jim's probably going to try and follow it in. You might as well see if you leave it there if you can, but call the 13 in just in case it follows it and get a shot on the 8. You got to draw the ball to get it to follow it in. So you might as well try and come short side of the 8, which would give you safe as well. I mean, you got to hit that hard to get it over there. Oh, kind of it has not that hard. And it's followed it in. Short side of the 8. Nice shot. Oh no, Jim. It's Jim Masterman, right? Yeah, it is. Oh no. And he's left this long combination here for Eddie. Eddie can just roll this in, and as long as he rolls it, he shouldn't leave a shot on the 8 should he miss the 4 ball. And if he makes it, he'll have a shot on the 1 to just dink it in and get on and stop for the 8. But yeah, I roll this. It looks like he's got to cut it some, and the cue ball's going to be going. And maybe you need to hit it a little bit more and roll. Now that I'm looking at the angle on the screen and not just straight at the table. He drilled it. Get off that 8. Ugh. Yay, thank you. Thank you. Eddie trying to figure out what to do here. What about a soft kick at the back of it?
Is he shooting at the 1 or the 8?
He's the one. What about a soft kick at the back of it?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, because you can't just thin off it because it's going to kick the 8 out too far.
Yeah. You don't want to just push it to the rail because he can thin off of the 8 and hook you. And
Yeah.
it's not productive because your ball's still tied up.
Yeah, soft kick at the 1. I like it. Okay, call a timeout and go tell him. Go tell him what to do.
I can't because that would be a ball in hand.
Get representatives from
Well, you
Shot
called timeout
Callers
first.
and Stroke of Genius.
Yeah, but I'm not on the team.
Or he's just gonna just bank it in and run out.
Yeah. Well, Gord got a little steep over there. Gonna roll this ball in probably over by the side pocket. He's just tapping.
Oh, did you see that ball roll out?
Oh wow. Hey, but now you take the cue ball behind the 8, pop the 1 over to the side rail, and leave the cue ball between the 8 and the rail so he doesn't have the 1 rail kick. Jim Masterman's a good player.
All right,
All right, Gord wins.
Gord just won that game for Gary's crew.
Eh?
Eh?
He's Canadian, eh?
Oh, he is?
That's Brenda and Gord.
Oh, okay.
Woo. What the hell? Where did you get that? From over there?
No, the machine out there. I have no idea what that is. Want me to go get another one?
I don't know.
Was that in the coffee or was that in the creamer?
I don't know.
I need a representative from Stroke of Genius.
I don't know. It's like,
All right, so Gord won that game over there, so that's going to bring up Tom from Long Beach Tavern, racking and breaking against Kevin from Gary's crew.
yeah, can we try this again? It might have been the creamer, I don't know. But that's kind of wrong.
All right, good hit. And that's going to leave a pretty makeable cut to the 8.
Yeah. Can we try it again,
Yes.
please? Thank you. I don't like floaters. Here, let me hold it while you get up. Did you mark that score? No. This one here? Did Eddie win? Okay. Score is now 10-1 in favor of Gary's crew. We have Mark over here racking and breaking. And Tom and Kevin. All right, here we've got Tom and Kevin. It'll be Kevin at the table. No, Tom. Tom at the table. A couple balls down. I don't know if all of those were from the break or not. Or if he's already established. Seems to be looking at the solids. So if I were solids, 4 ball. Looks like the 4 ball may go to this lower right hand corner pocket past the 13-14. It does go in the other corner, but just a little bit of a tight window. Plus then you're going into traffic of the 13-14 if you try to get on it over there. I don't want to. You don't want to try and go forward from the 3 and run into the 10 ball to get shape. And if he's at that, and he can't shoot the 2, so he's either got to shoot the 3, the 5, or the 1. Maybe try and shoot this gap to get the 2 again. Come back across between the 2-9. A little bit of center right just to help it back across table. Yep, that's what he was going for. And apparently it is still open table. I just asked, heard it asked if it was still open and said yes. And that would bring Kevin from Gary's crew to the table with an open table. I don't know. I mean, if you shoot the 12 here, stripes don't look that bad. You can run into the 14 and either get a shot on it or a shot on the 13. That opens up the 10 ball. And you would want to run into the 15 so that you could get a shot on the 15 to go to the 13 to come to the back side of the from our view here, the left side of the 10 ball. He's going to start with the 9. Get a little better angle on the 12. It looks like the same angle, but run into the 15 or the 14 here is what I would want to do. Kind of a soft drag into it so that you get a shot on it. Well, this will work. That looks much better. Being very careful.
All right, I'm back.
We're shooting stripes.
All right, I see we have Kevin at the table from Gary's crew.
Yep,
shooting stripes. Oh yeah, these stripes are
We're
pretty
sitting
well
pretty
open.
good. Yeah. Bounce back off of this, shoot the 13 in the same corner so that he can go and shoot the 10. Probably follow it 2 rails out for the 10 ball.
Being jacked up like this, keep it simple. Just go 1 rail up between the 4-10.
Yeah, but what happens if you run into the 4?
That would be bad, so don't run into the 4.
Yeah, I still like going forward 2 rails with it.
Now you got to put right spin on it to do that, and when you're jacked up, you don't want to use right spin. You don't want to mass save the ball. He got
Yeah,
there.
and he's
Nice
got.
shot.
Then he doesn't have the angle to run into the 8, does he? He's going to miss the 8 and
No.
come out,
He's
out
gonna go right
across
between
table.
them. He's gonna go right between them.
Cool. Oh wait, no.
Go! That's a nice shot. One rail straight down.
Shoot the 8 in the side.
Yep. Watch out for a ball. All right, he's okay. No problem.
Oh no! Don't go!
Oh,
don't go! Oh.
Wowzers. Yikes.
He hit it full, but he also hit it way too hard. You just tap that ball into the hole. It's such a feather cut, and just like I say, just enough to catch the lip and let gravity take over. Wow.
I get a representative from Lucky Diamonds and Gold Dollar to the tournament desk, please. Lucky Diamonds and Gold Dollar to the tournament desk.
Well, I guess good thing is the 1 ball is over there. And we got Mark at the table over here. On the other table. Playing these 2 games here. Still.
Are they playing the wrong people? This is Mark right here.
Mark is playing Chris and
Oh, I'm
Tom is
looking at the
playing
wrong.
Kevin.
I'm looking at the wrong table. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, we're on that table over there.
Ah. I was
We're
thinking.
on
I was
table
thinking.
tape.
I was
We're on
thinking this
table
was
2.
table. I was thinking this was table 1 we were watching, so
No,
it
we're
had
on
me
table
totally
2.
confused.
If that slows down, that's a good shot. Chasing shape.
All right, nice shot there, Tom.
Yeah. Get off of it. Well, he can. He needs to get that 2 ball out of there, so when he shoots the 5, he can get to the back side of the 1. So he needs to go 4, 2, 5, 1, 8. I guess he could get to the short side of the 1 and shoot it in the same hole as the 5.
Yeah,
Spin around it.
or in the side.
The side
or
if he doesn't get far enough.
bottom left corner. Depends where he gets.
Oh,
He's
don't-
going too far.
Oh, overdrew it.
Well, he can try again from the 4.
One
One rail
rail.
straight up behind it. Or you can even shoot the 2 now and then the 4. Roll forward on the 2.
Yeah, and get low of the 4 and
Yeah, get low of the 4 and then just come cross stable for the 1 in the upper left corner.
he's got to make up his mind and then execute. This shot right here is I'll just take however I get and get there. You got to get, you got to take one and
Crushed that ball.
yeah. Wow.
All right. He could play safe where he he just tap the 4 here, leave him hooked with the 1, but
The 8's hanging in the hole. This division, you more than likely get the ball kicked in on you.
probably. The only other option is cut the 4 in and try to get on the backside of the 1.
Yeah. All right, Mark wins.
Which team? Okay, got it. You have the mouse.
That's those guys, right?
Yep, Long Beach Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now they just need a few more just like that,
Yep.
and then a few
And
more.
then a few more. and then all the rest of them.
All right, so he did play safe. And not quite safe enough. Kevin gets that one for Gary's crew. 11-2.
All right, we got Jim Masterman racking on this front table here.
And we'll switch over here. We'll watch Jim versus, who's he playing against?
Oh. Let's see, we got Jim and Curtis on one table and Eddie and Marlon on the other table. That's
I think that's
this must-
Curtis. That's Curtis racking now, I believe.
Curtis, yeah, it's got to be because it's their rack this round. Curtis racking, playing Jim Masterman. Curtis, what's that
Yep.
last name?
Yep, that's Curtis and Jim. Yep.
Yep. And then Marlon and Eddie. Then your small screen. Then your screen and screen.
I've been calling it the little table.
The little table. No, the table's the same
yeah,
size.
same size tables,
I'm
but-
looking right at both of them. They're the same size. Hey, there's got to be a Seattle team playing over there. I see Arnold and MJ and Leo.
Yeah, this is that that side break where you hit them too hard, where they all spread out and then they all come back together.
Yeah.
Because they were spread out and then they all came back together.
No, we need to take 5% off of it. The break next time. You know, you have to.
Mhm.
It's not. You have to watch stuff like that when you're breaking. What's happening? Are your ball when you're breaking 9-ball? Are the balls just barely missing the corner? Which way are they missing? That'll tell you to adjust your speed high or low. You know, more or less here because they're going to the rails and coming back. You need to take 5-10% off your break.
Mm-hmm.
But of course.
Yeah, that was about giving Sandra a ride home.
Oh, are we giving Sandra a ride home?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'll allow that.
All right, Curtis shooting at this 14 or 15.
15.
I can tell them apart at the table. I just can't tell them apart on screen.
Yeah. I was looking at it, so.
Hello, Matthew.
Hola.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, did I mention this is the last streamed match tonight?
Oh, did you go and check?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dead after this one.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Once we got to be here at 9 a.m.
yeah,
probably.
once this 9 o'clock match is done, we're done.
9 o'clock match, it's midnight.
Well, it was a 9 o'clock match.
Oh, cool.
All right, so we have Jim at the table. Does he have solids, or is it the table isn't still open? Is it? No, it's not still open.
No, it's not. He has solids. I don't know. The 5, if it goes, it's really tight. What about playing the 1 and breaking up the 3?
Does the 3 go in the same corner as the 1? If he just gets back, if he just gets behind it.
Actually, it looks like it does. What do you do with the 7 ball? You could get a little bit of angle on the 3 to run into the 7 deuce. You can get a shot on the 4 to break out the 7 deuce. If the 5 goes in the corner, you can run into it, but it doesn't. The 15's in the way. Be real careful. Oh, it's open still. Really? I'm confused.
Yeah, I believe it's. I think it's open.
Well, yeah, apparently. Did they call the 11 ball? Well, playing the 6. Did they? Maybe they already established and I was sleeping for a second.
Maybe we're backwards on groups.
Yeah, I think they must have established and
Well,
we were
we're
sleeping.
about to find out. All right, Michael says. All right, we're just asleep at the wheel. All right, Jim is stripes.
Yeah, shoot the 12. Come out of there. You could even draw it to the rail and back in between the 3-1. Or in between the 1-3-8-5. Just a little bit of angle, draw it to the rail, back at him, and right back between those balls. From there, it should be a pretty easy line for him to see. Or he could come a couple of rails back under, out, towards, past the center of the table or to the center of the table to get to the 15. He's messing.
Don't mess
He
up the
pushed
8.
it open. He pushed it out into the open.
All right, and here back and forth right between that 3-1
Yeah.
back towards the 15.
What if you bank it and hold the cue ball right there? It's a pretty straight up bank.
Yeah, that's an option.
Yeah, it's a pretty routine bank. He's sitting pretty straight on it, right? I mean, it is a little bit tight with the 7 sticking out, but Jim should be able to shoot this. It's what I would. I think if I was
just
out there.
cut it in and dodge and weave and zigzag through
Yeah.
back at him there.
Get off of it.
A little too much spin, but how is he? Can he see it?
He can
Yep,
see it, and it
he's
looks
got
like the 8 still goes.
Yeah, the 8 goes. Can he see enough of the 15 to make it?
It looks like he may just have enough.
And just roll it in. And position on the 8 should be automatic.
Yeah, he walked over to check the 8 like this wasn't even a question to make sure that the 8 goes. He's drawing it. See where he was sliding that ball. See where he was digging into? Watch out, 5. Yeah, it's been a long day for 7 days, but that's okay. We signed up for it. Knew it would be.
Yeah, we live for this. Sometimes.
Yeah. The weeks when we go and do tournaments like that, that's when we live for it. No. No, played this tournament so many times and knew exactly what it was.
Oh, yeah. I was going to kick at it 3 rails. That's
I'd be wanting somebody to watch this. I can tell you that.
nice effort.
Well,
All right, brings Curtis to the table from Long Beach Tavern. Ball in hand. Good chance to try to close up that gap in the score.
yeah. This would be a heck of a comeback. Well, that's interesting. You look at the thing he's holding in his hand for jumping. I don't know that I'd be doing that right there. I mean, right there you can bridge that by yourself for jumping.
Yeah, but it gives you a little extra stability. Well,
Didn't look like it. Looked like it was waving all over the place there. No. I don't know what it was. I've never seen it before. The gizmo gadget there, but that close to the rail, I'm jumping that ball. Regular, with, yeah.
all right, nice.
Now, what if you shot the 5 here and drew back out for the 7? And then the 1 and then the 8.
No, if anything, I'd like the 7 first, and then the 1, and then the 5.
Ole Underground to the tournament desk, please. Ole Underground to the tournament desk.
Just like that. One rail up to 5, just make sure you leave yourself some angle. Or even 2 rails. You can go 2 rails up to 5.
I just got the angle to just slide off of it now.
Perfect.
And hit that other side rail and come, or no, he doesn't have that much angle. He can just slide over, not even hit the rail.
Yeah,
Slide
just-
it over a foot.
Yep.
Or 4 inches.
Yeah, he let up on that a little.
Yeah, well, and he almost undercut it. It went into the far left-hand side of the, or right-hand side of the pocket there. So it didn't move over as much as he was expecting it to. Nice shot. Curtis wins.
All right, Long Beach Tavern making a comeback.
That's going to be
Number team, Ole
Chuck and Kevin.
Underground
Kevin's
to the
break.
tournament desk, please.
All right. Who are we watching over on the other table?
Ole Underground through the tournament
I don't
desk.
know, but it's not Chuck's break. No, it's Eddie and Marlon.
Okay.
I got Eddie at the table, but it's not Chuck's break. Chuck, Kevin's gonna let him know,
Mm-hmm.
or not. I'm not telling him. Not my place to tell him. Okay, they're straightening it out now. There's scorekeepers all over it.
Say, no, 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 you break. All right, nice shot there, Marlon. All right, just simple little safe. He could just bump that 7 and hook him from the 15.
Last match has been moved to table 19 and 20. Your team captain's waiting for you over here.
Oh, he's digging in. He's going to go for this.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I like just tapping the 7, getting completely hooked from that 15.
Oh, he's not. Oh, that's a foul. Shoved the 8 into.
Yeah, the 8 hit the. Yeah, the 8 hit the
It's a foul.
15. That's definitely a foul. Regardless of the fact that the cue ball came back through that area, the 8 hit the 15. A clear-cut foul.
Yeah, and his teammate can't tell him. Gord's sitting there looking at him like he wants to tell him so bad that's a foul. But he can't say it. He's just biting his tongue. I know it. He wants to tell his teammate so bad, but you can't. That in itself would be a foul.
Yes, it would. You know, when something like that happens, it's okay to ask if that's a foul. You know, like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're the person at the table, you know, Marlon, like in the case of Marlon didn't call a foul, but it's okay if you're not sure what the rules are. It's okay to ask, like, hey, what are the rules there? Was that a foul? Can I get a ref to explain it to me if that's a foul or not a foul?
Yeah.
You don't have to just stand there and.
Well, no, they were just even talking about putting it back or doing whatever, and yeah, but no, it's not even. It wasn't even questioned. But I tell you, Gord was looking at it, wanting to tell his players so bad that that was a ball and hand foul. Brenda's sitting there too. She knows it's a foul. I can't see the angle he has here.
He's just gonna try to play him safe. No, he is.
He's going for it. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh,
and he's got him.
nice shot. He's got
It
him
right in front
yep.
of it.
Well, here does he have? It looks like he could. Can he just use the play the billiard, play thin the 7,
Yeah.
make the 15, and hide him on the 8? Gord's telling him right now it's a foul. You should wait till he was done with the game, then tell him it's a foul.
Yeah, it doesn't do any good
Yeah.
to tell him now. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's
just
gonna
gonna,
frustrate him.
it's just gonna get in his head now.
Yeah, wait till he's done playing the game and wins or whatever, and then let him know, hey, dude, you had ball in hand.
Well, it might come up again this game, so the next time, so then he'll know.
Yeah, no. I don't think it'll come up again this game with only 3 balls on the table, and I think there's, oh, well, 4 with the cue ball, and I think there's about to be 1 less.
All right, he's called the bank inside.
Follow it. Yep,
There
nice
it
shot.
is. Nice shot, Marlon. See, he didn't
Yeah.
need that ball in hand. He won anyway.
Yeah, but still, that puts his team on the
On the hill. So over here we have Long Beach Tavern at the table. Is that
Chuck.
Tom? That's Chuck.
Yep, and going up on the other table there is going to be Tom and Chris, with Chris breaking.
He's made it.
All right, 1 more for Long Beach. Jim and Mark coming up here, and it's supposed to be Jim's break.
Well, this is Kevin racking and breaking now. So where are we?
No, he was just getting the balls out for his teammate.
Wow, he keeps doing that. He keeps really confusing me when he does that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, so for Gary's crew, we have Jim racking and breaking against Mark Larson from Long Beach Tavern. All right, Jim with the break. All right, spread them nice, but nobody home. No, that is incorrect, Michael. When you accidentally move a ball, if that ball hits another ball, that's an automatic foul, and nothing gets restored. Everything stays where it is, and the other player gets ball in hand. The same thing if if that ball has any outcome on the shot at all, like if the an object ball would have come into the path where the ball originally was, but that ball isn't there anymore. That is an effect on the outcome of the shot, so that would also be a foul. So no, it was definitely a foul, and the balls would not be restored to their position. They would stay where they were. It was not in the middle of the rack. Its position on the table would suggest that it was.
Yeah. So I have an interesting thing to tell you later about that situation.
Okay.
And yeah, Brenda and Gordon were over there just biting their tongues not to say anything. I was like, oh, I could see it from over here. I could see it in Gord's face. He's trying not even to look his player in the eye, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Liam. Welcome.
Good day. Yeah, at that point they would stay where they landed. Yep. Because you're not allowed to move them back.
Sunday.
Last Sunday it started. That's not going to get a rail.
No rails. It will finish
Sunday.
early Monday morning.
Yeah. Somewhere in the wee hours of Monday morning. Finals are scheduled to start at, the last set of finals is scheduled to start at 9 p.m. on Sunday.
Well, it's either going to be Gary's Crew or Long Beach Tavern. I got it narrowed down to those two.
Yeah, it's going to
So-
be one of those two
So
teams.
one of those two are going to win this match.
This match, yes. Oh.
It will not end in a stalemate.
Before the end of the night, I know this probably hasn't been done in a while. Western BCA online stores giving away $100 of cash. Go support the Western BCA. Look at the custom sweatshirts, hats, and towels, and other various items that they have. Go to westernbca.org. Click on the Western BCA online store to link. Drawing will be held Sunday, the 18th. That's a Sunday at 8 p.m. I'm imagining they're probably from Long Beach.
Long Beach, Washington.
And Jim Masterman is Land Sharks, right?
Jim Mession is Gary's Crew.
Gary's Crew. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at this one over here. Land Sharks. No, it's not them. They're not playing. They already won.
And apparently there are two Land Shark teams.
Yes, I know. I sent Rick Jones. I'm like, is there two Land Shark teams? And he says, apparently.
There's one in the Platinum division too. And in the Silver and Platinum.
Yeah,
Land Sharks.
they should make them sign up as 1, 2, and 3, even if they're in different divisions.
Mm-hmm.
First one to get their entry fee in gets number 1. Second, you know. Tom trying to run out over there
Yep.
for Long Beach Tavern. Yeah, no, it's actually the Long Beach Tavern in Long Beach, Washington. And apparently it has great pizza and cold beer, according
Apparently.
to their shirts.
Then it's got to be true.
Yeah, it's false advertising if it's not.
Yep.
Can we go stick a thermometer in their brews?
See how cold it is?
Yep, make sure they're cold. That was a nice shot over there by Tom.
All right. Good out, Tom, for Long Beach Tavern. Over here we have Mark for Long Beach Tavern, trying
Yep.
to run out these salads.
Yeah, his bridge is a little bit impeded there, and he adjusted it and cut the ball a little bit more like he's supposed to. Coming up on the other table, we have Marlin and Curtis. Marlin will be breaking.
Yes, Liam, we're coming at you from beautiful Lincoln City here on the Oregon coast, on the west coast of the United States.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here.
Who watches PewDiePie? Does anyone still watch PewDiePie?
What is that?
A YouTuber.
Hmm.
One of the top YouTubers.
Hmm.
Who is playing? The names on the screen or who's playing? Long Beach Tavern versus Gary's crew. We have Mark at the table now with Long Beach Tavern, trying to run out these solids to keep his team alive.
Oh, he ran into the 8, but that's okay. He's got a nice shot on it in the side pocket.
Just bumped the 8 for perfect.
Todd McGurk shape. We should have used that when Q was in the chat room. We probably didn't come up.
He probably busted gut laughing.
All right, there you go. Deposited. He's probably heard us say it, though, if he's watched some of our stuff. All right, Gord playing over here now.
And Marlin over there.
That was the Jim and Mark game there. Yep. Gordon, Eddie, and Marlin, and Curtis.
Yeah, so we have Marlin right now playing Curtis.
Get over there. 13, right over there for him.
He looks pretty straight on this. He's got to get up table.
It looks like he's following forward like he's got some angle. Oh, he forced off of the rail. Nice. Get through there. Nice shot. Roll it in. Get a little bit long of it so that you got angle to get down table for the 8. Used 2 balls for the match for his team.
Yeah, man, he's got some adrenaline going, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Well, you know, he found out that the I mean, he still won the game, but he found out after he shot the shot, you know, Gordon and Brenda told him, yeah, that was ball in hand. Get out of there. Straight in.
All right, for the match.
Oh, stay up. Stay up.
Almost tore the rail off the table with that.
Yeah.
Man.
Fired it. Yeah. Nice break, Gord. 2 stripes down. He crushed that break. Does it?
Yeah, he did. He crushed that break.
Let's see if Curtis can finish this rack off now that all of Marlon's stuff's out of his way.
Keep his team alive.
Yeah, nice shot there. Oh no.
Ooh, cue ball.
Yeah, but
That's right. He's got the 4 and the 1.
I swore he just made a stripe there. It looked like he pocketed the, oh no, all the stripes were gone. That's right, he missed the 8 ball. I thought that was a 9 ball or something that was sitting there that he just, tried to make the 1 past it and made the, yeah, I forgot he ran out and missed the 8. Oh. Lucky.
Marlon was saying, you could have hung that there. I don't mind.
Yeah, we'd have been good.
I would have accepted the shot on the 8.
Nice. Getting
Oh,
a little
he's-
funny.
Yeah, 50-yard line almost. Well, 40-yard line.
Sorry, I think Gord's going to run out over here. I've seen this man play too much pool.
Where's that cue ball going? Slow down.
And Gord isn't going to have to. Hey, they've hung it up for Marlon. Curtis, so close.
All right,
Is it on
Marlon.
the end rails? He's got to cut this a little.
I can't tell. but
Yeah, I can look. I can almost see the point to the right side
yeah.
of the 8 ball there.
Take your time, Marlon. Cut it in. Spin it in.
Let's see if they both make the 8 at the same time. Marlon made it. Now Gord's like, I'm finishing. I don't care.
All right. That's it. That's the match.
Break and run. 14 to no. Nice
All right.
match, guys.
All right, so Gary's crew does defeat Long Beach Tavern 13-6, but this was an A-side match. Actually, it was first round. So,
Yeah.
So Long Beach Tavern, they got a long road ahead of them to come through the B
Yep.
side.
Getting all the play for their money.
Yep, the maximum fun side.
Yep.
All right, so this is our last stream for tonight. We are Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds. We'll be signing off. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Good night.
Night.